TWiN.
Nancy and I were just talking. We said that song sounds like porn.
I don't know why we go through StreamYard when we do these lives, and that's just the music. They must have picked another song. I have no idea. I'm not in charge of picking it, so I apologize. But we saw so many people in the chat. We thought we would just talk to you for a while and wait for people to get in. Everyone's here and saying such nice things to each other, and we love that. We love you guys, and we appreciate you so much. And I know I look forward to Sundays more than anything because this is like the best part of my week. Yeah. Hi from Texas. So happy to be here and early. Yes, you are. Love you too. Oh, we got Tulsa. Yeah. London. Hi, Donna.
Hi, AJ.
Oh, we got Sacramento.
Oklahoma.
Montreal. I hear Montreal is Are you guys mad at the rest of Canada or something? I don't know.
Wait, what?
I don't know. There's something going on in Montreal.
People are mad at Canada?
The rest of Canada or something. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
But wait, what does that mean? People are mad.
Montreal is like they consider themselves a little separate, I think. But I could be wrong. I don't know. Guys, do not quote me on that. Sometimes I'll hear things when I'm in Canada on the news, and then I forget, and then I get it wrong. So don't quote me on any of that. Hi, ladies from Vegas. Hey, Lizzie. My mom's in the Henderson house right now playing pickleball and enjoying herself with her friend Nita. Nita is our neighbor there, and they are thick as thieves, those two.
And she has a dog named Prince.
She has a dog named Prince,
a black lab,
who Lady loves.
Yes.
Those two are so cute together. Oh, my goodness.
But Lewis loved Prince, too.
Lewis did. Lewis, yeah, before he passed away, they got to meet. Hi, Maria. How are you? Oh, you're so pretty. Got some beautiful women here and men. Everyone is so. I love our Sundays.
Greetings from Iceland.
I want to be in Cabo.
That's like one of my places I want to go to. I want to go to Iceland.
I just saw The Northman.
Oh,
with Alexander Skarsgård. I thought it was good because I'm a fan of Robert Eggers. So if you're a fan of his films, which I am, I love The Witch and I love The Lighthouse. And I just love his filmmaking. He's amazing. I thought The Northman was really good.
Is that with Michael Fassbender, The Lighthouse?
It's with Willem Dafoe and Robert Pattinson.
Wrong one. No. What was the one with Michael Fassbender and his wife? I thought it was The Lighthouse.
No, that was not a Robert Eggers film.
I got that wrong.
He's Nosferatu. That's his newest film. Is Nosferatu.
You could see that on Peacock.
I know. I haven't gotten around. And The Northman is on Peacock. Okay. So if you have Peacock, guys, go over there and check it out. I liked it. I
want
liked
to see that documentary tonight, though. The Gabby.
I finished the Gabby Petito documentary.
Yeah, 3 episodes.
Very interesting. On Netflix. Very sad. So did I miss the roasting of the wannabe yet? No, it's coming. Don't worry. We have it. And I have my gardening video to prove to you guys that I was actually gardening in my Portland home.
She was.
Okay. Well, Meghan had and I'm going to show you Meghan's backyard. I've got better pictures for concrete Toronto backyard.
Nancy's handy.
Yeah. Your video singing when you were young is super cute.
God.
Mom made us do that.
Yeah,
Mom made us.
You're forced into that.
Awful. Hi, Nancy and Stephanie.
You were very excited though,
Sharon. It hasn't even begun. We have March 4th that we all have to collectively breathe.
We have to get ready for it. March 4th.
I have to mentally prepare for it.
I have to just get into it because if I don't prep myself, I'll go nuts.
Oh, we got someone from Northern Ireland.
Oh, hello.
Our dad would love that because he loves Ireland. Let's see who else. Oh, this is why I just love doing lives. We get to see everybody from. Hi, Lexi's here. Everybody from all over. Hi, Houston. Hey, Kate. How's the weather there right now? Is it stormy or?
We got some storms.
But it's getting warm. It's creepy. Like I said last night.
60 degrees and rainy.
Like I said last night, when it's 60 degrees and rainy and my daffodils are coming up. I'll take a picture and put it on the community board. They're coming up and I feel so bad for them because they're getting pelted with rain, but they're like, it's warm. We're supposed to come up, Nancy. Why are you mad at us? Stop yelling at us all the time. Hi from Scotland.
Nancy gets mad sometimes. That was one of the comments last night.
Yeah, that's why I was getting mad. Let's talk. We've got a great rescue today. If you enjoy this video and we see how nice you are to the other YouTubers and you guys give tips and super stickers and you're so sweet, we prefer that you actually go straight to the link that we provide in the description box below and give directly to the rescue that we have chosen for this live. That way they get their money right away. We don't have to then later write a check, and YouTube doesn't take 40% of it. We love you, YouTube, but you still do that. And that's why we ask people to go directly to. So today we've got a really good one, you guys. It is Rescue Pets Serving Vets in San Antonio, Texas.
Awesome.
They take dogs out of high kill shelters and they place them with veterans for companion therapy and all sorts of services. They are saving animals out of kill shelters, guys, and rehabilitating them and helping and saving people's lives at the same time. This is a great organization. So if you enjoy our video, please, please, please just go directly to them and, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Please go directly to them and give to them, because that's who we're going to give to today. So thank you so much.
That's such a great thing to do.
Yeah, and if you do want to get in the conversation, and because there's so many people in the chat, and you want us to see it, and you want to just give us, like, I don't know, 99 cents, so you don't have to give a lot, and give to the vets instead. But you guys are so kind, and when we do fundraisers on this channel, last time we made almost $16,000. So for the
hurricane,
for the fires,
or the fires. Sorry.
President Trump is holding a mandatory meeting for on March 4th. Isn't that Meghan's drop date? Kofefe. Is it for? He should do something. That would be great.
That would be funny.
He should definitely do something.
Everyone's trying to do a blackout on March 4th.
We are. We talked about
Everyone's talking about the blackout.
We talked about this last night. Stephanie and I are not going to put out a video. We'll put out a video praising the royal family, but we will not talk about Meghan on any of our social media accounts whatsoever.
People are going to get frustrated with that, man. I thought about it this morning. If we don't put something out.
No, we will put something out March. Let us watch the show. We're going to binge the show, take notes, and then we will put out a show March 5th. Okay. Steph, we're going to be busy March 4th watching that piece of crap.
I know.
You think it's just like we're going to watch it in the morning, and then I need to process what I'm going to see. It's going to be awful.
Take some lithium before.
Oh, God. Margaret, hi, girls. If it wasn't for Montreal, the province of Quebec would be separated from Canada years ago. We voted no. And okay, so there is something going on. Like I said, don't take my word for it. I'm not I don't know a lot about Quebec. I've been to Montreal a couple times, and that's my extent of it. So yeah, mom and dad took us there. Hi, girls, watching from Cyprus. See, you guys it's so much fun. So much fun. So much fun. Let's see.
UK here, and it's freezing.
You know what?
It's warm.
Let them do the blackout. Let us do a blackout, and I'll tell you why. There are not enough Sussex squatters out there to make a dent. Because if we do a blackout, she's not going to trend. Because if that were the case, then there would be far more likes on her Netflix trailer than there are dislikes. Do the math, guys. We are the ones that keep her name in the press. And if it's just Sussex Squad talking about her, it's not going to make a dent. And I really do hope Trump does something like he once did a press conference for 4 hours. I'm not kidding. Look it up.
Do that.
He once did a press conference for 4 hours.
You should do that.
Please do a press conference for 4 hours about nothing.
Like Elon Musk and President Trump.
God, just
together.
Get out there, bring him on the podium, and
like
those
Dr.
two
Dre and Snoop Dogg.
Oh man, he could bring out Snoop at the same time.
Just
do something crazy on March 4th. That would be nuts. Oh, is it raining in Louisiana? I lived in Where the hell did I live? New Orleans.
New Orleans.
Yeah.
Did you forget already?
Did I? I'm sorry. Did I? I said President Trump. What? Oh, I said Trump. I'm sorry. We say Trump.
I
Biden.
said President Trump.
Did you say?
I did.
I have. I have.
said
I
Elon
have
Musk and
respect for
President
the
Trump.
office of the presidency. Don't worry. I did that with Biden too, and you guys yelled at me. I would say Biden. So let's see. It looks like everybody's for the blackout. So it looks like we're gonna do the blackout.
I think March 4th.
Ottawa in the house. That's the pretty much capital of Ontario.
I don't know what that was. Whenever Nancy writes a song, you got to question it a little bit.
Yeah. Watching from my floaty boat on the canal in West London. Well,
I like me a good boat.
I love boats. That sounds
I'm
wonderful.
on a yacht.
No, it's like I'm on a
A
boat.
boat.
I'm on a mother effing boat. And then they go, I got my flip flops.
SNL.
Can we talk about Princess Catherine on the 4th? We are. I've talked to like Rustine Dollface and some other people. And
Yeah,
I'm
we'll
like,
do
we'll just
something
do like a
fun.
tea party or something. And but see, it's important on like Twitter, X, and Instagram that nobody talks about her because hashtags barely work anymore on X. All you have to do is write her name, Meghan Markle, and that's how it gets the algorithm
Elon
going.
Musk said that. He said, "Stop doing hashtags."
He said
goes,
they're
he
so.
said they're ugly.
He said they're so 10 years
but
ago
I
or
still
something.
do it.
I still do it. Yes, for sure. You guys are for the blackout, so I guess we're doing a blackout on the 4th. But we will still
unfortunately be watching that crap fest.
Ah, God.
Oh God.
And then we will definitely have to do something fun. Maybe we'll play a game or something. We'll do one of our famous games. You're good at finding games.
I like games.
Yeah. And we'll find a fun
I like
hashtag.
Squid Game.
Hi, Peggy.
I like Squid Game.
Let's see. Nancy, why are you not wearing your Canada beanie? I wore it last night. Today
Wait, isn't that
this is Edmonton Oilers. This is technically a Canada beanie. Next time in Calgary, I'm going to get you one, the red one, Calgary Flames.
Nancy brings home a bunch of stuff for me. She'll say it like when she gets home. She'll go, I got you a sweatshirt. I got you a beanie. And then she'll wear them all.
Yeah.
So it's not for me.
Well, I got you that Hotel Ziggy one and you didn't wear it and you said it was ugly.
I actually wore it on our last walk.
Okay.
So
you did?
Yeah.
I don't remember. Who mentioned a tea party? You know I love tea parties. Yeah, I think we're going to have a tea party on March 4th. So, yeah. If you're just joining us, please, if you enjoy this video.
Mrs. Stephanie, we just said that before the show. That is so funny.
What?
We just said that. The real Lex. We literally.
What?
What
No,
do
we
you
said. I know.
want?
Well, I know. Explain it to everybody.
That's Gong Yu's name, Stephanie Yu. But literally right before the show,
I said, "Can you please not talk about Gong Yu on this episode?"
I said Stephanie Yu. So we just talked about him.
Yeah.
Yes, I have a major crush. A lot of people were asking me yesterday, and then they would go on my X page and they go, Stephanie, you could date whoever you want. Like, just get a boyfriend. No, it's not that easy. I'm in love with Gong Yu. So it wouldn't make sense to just settle on somebody when I have this much affection towards him.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
Yeah. Hey, Jay, you have a sassy mayor. She's sassy. Shalom. Hi, how are you? More Houston. A lot of Houston people here.
Stephanie, I'm learning Korean, so I would translate for you. I know how to say yes.
Does he speak English?
Yes.
Okay, well then.
But like a little.
Because there's no way Stephanie's gonna take that.
I know how to say yes in Korean.
What is it? Yeah, exactly.
Nay.
Nay?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. Toque. Yeah, that's what you call them. Actually, it took me a while because I would say beanie, but they're called toques. And Stephanie still. What? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, dude.
Okay.
I'm just reading the comments. Sorry.
Yeah.
I know what a toque is.
Yeah.
You've explained this over and over again. Like over.
Lots of
Your
Texas
boyfriend
people.
calls it a toque.
I know, and he got really. No, he didn't get angry. I'm like he gets angry.
He gets mad sometimes, like Nancy.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, I get it, guys. Gong Yu play 10. He plays 10. He plays golf. He plays golf. He likes to fish.
So happy to make another live, Carolyn. We're happy you're here. You both have been spot on with all your shows. Love them. Thank you. You know, I think it's because we watched so much Keeping Up with the Kardashians when we were younger.
Oh, God.
I really do think we have an edge over people because we know how Ari Emanuel and people like that think. And we also think that Meghan definitely was a fan of the Kardashians. We definitely think that.
She quotes them all the time.
Well, that whole skin tone thing.
That was quoted. She quoted
crazy.
Yeah, I wish we had that video because
I think we do
a lot. But she definitely quotes. Oh,
sorry. I'm gonna see if we do.
Yeah, play that. Play that, man. No, but we found this instant where Kim Kardashian is talking about skin tones, and Scott Disick basically says, he's like, no, your baby's going to be black. And then Kim goes, no, it's going to be a different skin tone. Now, the reason we're bringing this up is because
Meghan found it so offensive.
Meghan found this so offensive about the skin tone comment, but you got to remember on Oprah, she did not hear it directly from anyone. She said Harry heard it.
That's why we know she's lying.
That's a great way to lie, man. You throw your husband under the bus and you're just like, oh, yeah, like Nancy heard it. Nancy heard it.
Yeah.
No, I didn't hear it. So then Harry on that interview talks to that guy and he goes, Meghan never said they were racist. Meghan never said that.
Yeah, so we knew exactly what she was referring to at first because we didn't understand why she was taking. First of all, let's say there was a conversation about the skin tone. Okay, let's say there was.
There it is.
If Kim Kardashian can have that conversation on TV for everyone to see. And Scott Disick, who's white, is so like, baby's going to be black. And nobody said anything.
No one said anything.
And Meghan's mom can hang out with the Kardashians. Megan's has no problem.
Out at Beyonce concerts with Chris.
She doesn't take offense to that.
Harry's going skiing with Corey Gamble. It just doesn't matter.
But let's throw the royal family under the bus. So here's the video.
To Kanye. I've got to see what skin tone my child is before I can.
Your kid's gonna be black.
It'll be a variation of a skin tone.
No.
So I'm just trying to see what colors will look good. I want to send it to Kanye. I've got to.
She's picking out a stroller, and she needs to send a picture of the stroller so the skin tone of the baby will match the stroller.
But no one says anything.
This immediately, when Stephanie and I watched the Oprah interview back when we didn't have a channel, I remember we were in my bed.
I remember that
because you were staying with me because of the house. Your house was being done.
Yes,
and we were in my bed watching it, and we both screamed at the TV immediately.
A variation of a skin tone.
We said, "Wait a second, she got that.
She's a copycat.
She's a copycat."
Well,
now,
let's watch this one more
time. We have played this ad nauseum for you guys, but I really want it to get out there more.
I want to send it to Kanye. I've got to see what skin tone my child is before I can.
Your kid's gonna be black.
It'll be a variation of a skin tone.
No.
So I'm just trying to see what colors will look good.
That's not offensive, apparently.
That does not offend Meghan Markle.
I remember when I saw that episode thinking, how are they going to air that?
How are they going to get...
Chloe has said the N-word.
Khloe Kardashian
on the show
has called herself an N-lover.
This isn't... and we were both like, whoa! This is not okay.
And these two, Harry and Shlomo here, are hanging out with them.
They're skiing with these people.
What? Okay. Sorry, I don't mean to get upset, but geez.
It is nuts. Do you want to see that video? I have that video too.
Play that video.
Oh, don't worry. I bleeped it out because in our family, we don't say words like that.
You don't say the N-word.
Especially the way it came out of her mouth.
It was from the gut.
And this is what's so crazy about it. when she said it, Chris and Kim acted like that word is said every day.
They didn't even bat an eye.
They didn't act like,
It was like coming from the gut.
if I said that word in front of my parents, they would kill me. They would absolutely kill me.
Yeah, you think mom gets mad now?
At that, oh my God.
No, but it's just it's this conflicting thing where it's like on Oprah, Meghan really did say, Harry told me. Harry told me. I didn't hear it personally, but Harry told me about it.
Yeah, and guess what? It was
a
like
complete lie.
they were wondering what the baby would look like. It's like, Meghan, you started a firestorm because somebody in the royal family wondered what the baby was going to look like.
That's it?
My brown-haired, brown-eyed mom and my blonde-haired, blue-eyed dad, you don't think their families had that discussion when we were about to come out?
I wonder what they're going to look like. It wasn't, I mean, it's crazy.
Okay, so
this is Khloe Kardashian calling herself an N lover.
We're not kidding. You can still find this episode on Hulu
Yes.
or Peacock.
No,
Peacock.
it's not Peacock.
Yeah.
Hashtag fact. My baby is black. Hashtag I only like black. That's what I would say. All I get called is a lover all day long. Who the cares?
All I get called is a blank lover all day long. Who cares?
Who cares?
And they don't turn to her immediately. Do you know what else was like a really bad word in our family? We were not allowed to say the F word in regards to homosexuals. That was also a very
That's
bad
not a
word.
good word.
Now, to this day, I cannot get that
I
word
can't get that
out.
word out,
Like, there
man.
are certain words when you grow up in a home and you just know they're no words. You don't say them, and they
Chloe says
they stick with you
stick.
into adulthood. They stick with you into adulthood. Chloe says it, and Chris and her say nothing. Like, whoa, don't say that word.
But that oh God, I'm so irritated with
Harry-
Meghan right now.
Harry-
It's like, and then
Harry's hanging out with them. He's skiing with them.
but also Meghan went around and said that the people of the UK were calling Archie the N-word. That's what Meghan was saying. She threw an entire is it a country?
Yes.
Yeah, country under the bus. You guys are much more than a country to me.
But it's completely insane how that was a big deal, asking what the baby was going to look like. I don't know. You've got some freak ginger over there with who's a balding afro, who's weird looking. Of course they were probably wondering what the baby was going to look like. Is he going to come out with big ears like Harry? Of course they were wondering. Okay? That's all my parents talked about, was like, I wonder what they're going to look like. Well, guess what? We came out looking like mom. Oh my God. Call Oprah. Call Oprah. Call her. Oprah, guess what? My parents were wondering what we were going to look like.
This is all about race.
Give me a break. That was a setup. And I'm glad we brought this up. We weren't planning on talking about this, but I'm glad this keeps getting brought up.
Yeah,
we
know that word.
Yeah, no, we know
cigarettes.
that, but
got
in
it.
America,
But
it's
in
not.
America, it's not.
It's just
though.
not, so you
Yeah,
don't say it.
You don't say it.
Oh, people do say it, but we were taught in like
Just you
so
don't
like I
say
said,
it.
when you're young and your parents just drill things in you, you just can't say words then. So that's I think that's the way to do it. I'm not a parent.
But Chloe says it like it's second nature.
I'm glad
It's just-
this got brought up, because the Sussex Squad's whole thing is, why do these, and they call us what, derangers or whatever? I don't know.
dude.
Why do these women care so much? They must be in love with Harry.
Oh yeah.
They must, they're all white women who are jealous that he married a black woman. No,
I'm-
we are here. Listen, if you need to know again, okay? If you need to know again, I don't want to go all Joe Scarborough, but guess what? If you need to know again, we are here because of what she lied about on Oprah. That is why we're here. And we want her to apologize. They did not give those kids titles because they were mixed race. You are a liar. They did not get those titles because they couldn't until King Charles became the king. Apologize for that. And we promise to go away.
Yeah, we got other stuff. Man, there's so
Nobody
much other
wants
stuff
Harry.
to
Do you know
here.
how gross Harry
Okay,
is?
first of all, Gong Yu is alive. Okay, I don't know who would pick Harry over Gong Yu. You give me one person.
I
right now.
have no idea.
Come up with one.
I
person.
can't even imagine. But it's like, are you kidding me?
Give
That's
me a break.
That's why
the prize.
that's why I waste my time here every day. I'm not
Please.
wasting it because I got to meet all of you and I love you guys. But that's why I started this channel, really, because I wanted to marry Harry myself.
No,
And I
that's it.
can't stand it. I can't stand that he married a black woman. Nobody knew she was black. Nobody. Are you kidding me? Even Tori, I have that. Oh my God. I have this great clip of this too. Nobody knew. Here, you talk while I bring it up. This is great.
I'm just going to play this one more time of Khloe talking,
Okay.
and then we will get into this. This, again, is Khloe Kardashian calling herself an N lover. And then she goes, who cares?
Hashtag fact. My baby is black. Hashtag I only like black. That's what I would say. All I get called is a lover all day long. Who the cares?
Again, Meghan Markle hangs out with these people. These are her friends. Harry goes on ski trips to Aspen with these people. Meghan is chilling at Beyonce concerts with Kris Jenner. These are the people that Prince Harry has chosen to side with.
Okay, this is. I'm sorry, I said Tori, but I think it's Teray. I listened to his podcast. I should
Okay.
know how to pronounce his name, but I apologize if I get it wrong. If you're watching this show, Teray, I love you. But listen to this.
Suits for 2 years.
Yeah,
Did you
man.
work with Meghan Markle?
Yeah.
Yeah, what was that like?
It was cool. We didn't really have scenes together, so I'd see her, and she was really nice, really cool. My best friend, I was talking about Chris, he's a stage manager. He used to stage manage Deal or No Deal.
Uh-huh.
And Megan used to be on Deal or No Deal.
Uh-huh.
He's had more interaction with her than I did, but she was always cool.
Let me ask you something. Did you know she was black?
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, I got black dar, so we see it.
Yeah.
But instead of like, I can see where a lot of people be like, I
Oh, yeah.
didn't know.
That's one of the most progressive podcasters out there. Okay. We're not the only ones who were like, really? You know why? Because nobody cares. I mean, we care, but it's like nobody cares that
We thought she was going to do good.
I don't care what you are. If you're married into the royal family, what do you think I care about that stuff?
Why would that matter?
What
if
the
you're
hell?
if you're a bad person,
Yeah, we care about
we
that.
care about that. We care about you making the queen's life a living hell for the last year of her life.
That's what we care about.
We care about that one. But why would we care about your race? Like what planet are you on that it even matters?
Not in America, honey.
God, we thought
And
you
not
were
in the
gonna-
UK.
We thought you were going to do so much good in this world, and you screwed it all up. Now you are an Instagram influencer.
And not even a huge one. You only have 2 million followers, and
Ugh.
your brand, whatever the hell it is this week, as ever, hasn't even broken 1 million. That is failure. Fail. Okay? Fail.
Big fail.
So this is Meghan's backyard in Toronto.
Oh wow!
As you can see, she was quite the avid gardener. That is her backyard. You can tell. Look at the yard on the right, her neighbor's yard.
Yeah.
They actually have a garden.
It's nice.
So it is possible. Now, given Toronto is not the easiest place to garden, I don't think, but even the dude on the left, it looks like he's growing lettuce, or he, her, whatever. But she was not the avid gardener. So for her to say, oh, with the TIG, I'm just going to go back to what I was doing. I was gardening and
And just to let you guys
gonna
know,
garden.
these pictures were taken to make it look nice. I've seen other pictures of her backyard, and it looks like absolute crap. There's dying plants everywhere.
This is when they were selling it.
They were selling it, so they had to make it look nice.
Meghan Markle did not own this house. This was a house production. When you go film something on location, you are not in charge of buying your own home or buying. Like when we went with Stephanie's boyfriend to hang out with the Men in Two cast in New York, Men in Black 2 cast in New York one summer when they were doing Men in Black 2, they put up Randy in an apartment. They didn't say, okay, well, get your own place and screw you.
Yeah, and we had a beautiful apartment in Vancouver Island for iRobot. Oh God.
Yeah, so I mean that's just usually how it works. So the Suits was paying for this house, and it was 1.4 million, which isn't a lot for Toronto, to be honest with you. It was a modest house, but that was her backyard. So it doesn't look like she was the gardener that she claims to be. And I really want to thank Princess Devasteller Dutch. That's a good one. Pippa, this is a page from Pippa Middleton's party planner book on making strawberry jam.
Oh dear.
Meghan plagiarizes everyone she knows and then tries to sell it using Harry's royal family titles. Of course she does. Hello, I'm sorry I'm late, but I haven't. Oh no, your ill guide dog. He has a bad stomach ache. Oh no, what can we? Pumpkin. There is pumpkin powder that you can even get on Amazon. That's really good, but I think because you have pounds, you might be. But pumpkin powder is the best you can get. I give my lady every morning because she's a pit bull, and she has a very sensitive stomach. So on top of putting pumpkin in her food,
she thinks she's going to get it.
You're not going to get this, lady. You had it for breakfast. I also give her probiotics, and that also supports a healthy gut and digestive system. So pumpkin powder, pumpkin, anything like that. I'm sure you know, but bless you for having a guide dog. That is amazing. I love you. So here is Pippa's strawberry jam thing. I've never been able to make any sort of thing like this.
Let's show your garden.
So
let's show your garden.
This
is Nancy's garden.
I was telling you guys this last night, and I don't lie. Like I said, unlike Meghan Markle, I have receipts. So during the pandemic, I have a big yard, but then I have like a separate area where I have Concord grapes, and I keep it fenced from the dogs because when the grapes drop in the fall, dogs can't eat grapes because the grape seeds will kill their liver and kidneys. So they're not allowed to go back there unless it's supervised. And I have this whole patch of area where my grandma and grandpa used to make a garden. Well, it hasn't been used in a while because, lives are busy. But during the pandemic, I was like, I'm going to unearth. I'm telling you guys, it was the craziest worth it. You have to first unearth the ground. Then you have to rent a tiller. I made my dad go rent a tiller. This was right at the height of the lockdown. And it depended on which state you lived in. But we lived in Oregon, which was militant. You better cross the street.
Like LA.
Yeah, it was crazy. Don't even look your neighbor in the eye. So I was really scared of getting my dad sick or anything. But like I said, it lasted for about a week. Then the four of us were like, screw this. Because we live 5 minutes away from each other. And we're like, as long as we're fine. And we were. I'm not saying everybody was. And I shouldn't say but.
Go Oilers.
Hey. Okay, so here's the video I made. I can't play some of the music because it's copywritten, but I started with, I got a brand. So you can see me, and this is the first day where I'm unearthing the ground, but don't worry, the video gets better because then I start talking. So here I am, and I'm just unearthing the ground. This took me all day, and that's Stephanie, and she kept walking over and bugging me. And then you can kind of see Lewis come see me. But
we were in a pandemic.
She was so bored, and she's like, are you really going to do this, dude? And I was like, yeah, I'm going to totally do it. And she's like, you're so stupid. Okay, so those are my Concord grapes, and I've got my Hunter Wellies on. So
Yes.
Meghan, you did not start this style, okay? You saw it on somebody's Pinterest page, someone who loves Princess Catherine, and we all saw it, and then we started doing it. Give me a freaking break. This is super new to me. I usually have somebody do it, unearth the ground before I plant, but I'm gonna do it myself this year. We'll see what happens. Probably end up killing myself in the process. She's so desperate to do something, she's making a garden. Look, she doesn't even know what she's doing. I do. I'm unearthing the ground, and then tomorrow I'm renting a till and tilling the ground. I know. Yeah, I'll get your echo. Brought you some water. No, you're not pouring it. Stephanie, seriously! Stop! Dad's here to help me. Okay, so the next day, after Stephanie is told to stop bugging me, the next day, Dad goes, because he has a truck that he hauls things in, and I don't know how to pick up things. He rented a rototiller, and brought it over, and he's trying to show me, but I don't want to show anyone that I'm going to go next to him. But then I had to, obviously, he had to show me how to work it. Start it, because I didn't know how to start it, because I'm stupid. There it goes. Okay, I can do it from now on.
Want me to hold that for
He
you?
doesn't think I can do it. He wants to do it for me. No, I can totally do it. Just go. I can do it. Wait, no, you got to show me how to work it first. So Dad had to show me how to work
so
it.
bossy.
Yeah, and I had just gotten an ombre for my hair. If anyone knows what an ombre.
What was the reason behind that?
And then we couldn't just realize that I should probably wear sunglasses because a rock will probably fly and land in my eye, knowing my luck. So since I don't have goggles, safety first. Yeah, so then I played Today Was a Good Day. So I did this. This took me all day, but I'm telling you guys, it was a workout. It was such a workout.
You grew great cabbage.
I did.
I made soup.
You did make soup. I grew everything that year. I was
Yeah.
so excited. But this is actually proof of somebody gardening. Megan,
Look at Dad. Look at
Megan
Dad.
doesn't have an ounce of proof. The only proof Megan has is that dumb picture she took at Not Caught that was staged. That was the only time. So see, look, do you know how long it took me to unearth that? I mean, that was solid ground.
I believe you, dude.
It was,
I was there.
solid. It was solid.
So what did you
So
plant?
everybody
You wanna
in
know what you
Portland
planted?
stole. I'm about to explain what I planted. Here you go, guys. My idea of planting a garden, because people in Portland don't really plant garden. No, I'm joking. Especially in Southeast Portland. Anyways, so finding things was difficult, but everything was delivered that I asked for, kinda. So I'm gonna do sweet bell pepper. Now, I'm not trying to be bougie there. You couldn't go to stores in Portland,
You
Oregon.
had to have it delivered.
Everything had to be delivered. It wasn't like I couldn't get my butt up and go do it myself. Got a couple of those. What else? Cucumber. What else? Oh, cherry tomato. Now, these things grow like weeds for some reason whenever I plant them. And I love cherry tomatoes. I need cherry tomatoes with every meal. Seriously, I love cherry tomatoes. So we gotta have lettuce. Butter lettuce, which is Stephanie's favorite. I like butter lettuce. And I don't even know why I'm accommodating for her, because I'm the only one taking this whole end of the world thing seriously. That's why I'm planting the garden, because I'm gonna have to feed humanity after this. But, oh, kale for moi. What is this? Oh, eggplant. Eggplant. Ooh. Basil. Come on. I wouldn't be Italian. I wouldn't be a good Italian if I didn't get a ton of basil. And eggplant. Rosemary to go with potatoes, because I've never grown potatoes before, but I'm going to try because I heard that they grow really well in Oregon. So, again, having to feed humanity when it all happens. I love how I'm like joking about it, but it's probably gonna happen. All happens. I love how I'm like joking about it, but it's probably gonna happen. Because I was joking about the virus too, 2 months ago. Anyways, and red cabbage, because Stephanie likes to make cabbage soup. And I think that's it for now. I know I ordered more stuff, but again, everyone stole my idea in Portland, so kind of back ordered on the other stuff. So I'm going to lay out the soil now and spread it around with my grandpa's tools and try not to kill myself. Say exactly what you just said before you said the computer comment.
You don't have to kill yourself.
Why does everyone think I'm gonna like injure myself?
Okay, look.
So Dad kept. I have pictures then of the garden. I can put up later, but the garden was a success that year. You can hear.
Nancy's garden.
You could hear the workers at your house throwing things
Oh.
into it because Stephanie's house was getting demoed. Now you can hear.
No, the whole
boom.
kitchen was getting
Yeah,
torn
I
apart.
could hear them throwing things in the back of their truck.
Yeah, I could definitely not see Megan doing
So
that.
Megan, if you need any tips, just let me know. Because I think I did it before you did.
That was
okay?
actually Nancy's property, unlike Megan that has to go
Yeah,
to a
I
rented
actually.
house.
Yeah, exactly. I own that house.
Megan's got to go to a rented
I'll,
house.
I have to find the pics. I do have pics. Don't worry, I do have pics, and they're on.
Where was this? It was at Nancy's house.
It was
That's
my
Nancy's
house. That's my backyard, and I have Concord grapes, and then on the other side, I made a garden. And Stephanie and I think are going to do it again this year.
Oh man, I can't do that stuff.
You can do it.
No.
You can do it.
Can we just go to the store and get it?
Everybody was so concerned I was going to hurt myself. I'm not kidding. Like I kept getting like, you're going to hurt yourself. Be careful. Dad came over like 5-6 times a day to check on me. But it was a success. But I'm just saying, where is Megan's pictures of her gardening? Because I have not seen them. Okay. So this whole gardening thing is a crock of poop.
Well, she's a liar.
She is a
She's
liar.
a big fat liar.
So by now we all know this was the picture on that damn vision board that we had to sit through. And
Oh, that vision board so like
God, that was so
I
Pinterest.
can't deal with
It was
that.
so like 20 years ago.
It's not even about that. It's like a rehab thing or something. It's
Yeah.
like let's do a vision board.
Now our dad is going to be on the show next week, so maybe tomorrow or Tuesday, but he's going to be on the show next week because a lot of you have asked if this is photoshopped. And I would not put it past her to Photoshop this picture because it looks so much like William and Kate, or Prince William and Catherine, the Princess of Wales. But who knows? Dad is going to inspect it. He has the picture with him right now. And he had fun at the Blazer game last night, so he will be looking at it today. I think I have. Oh, here it is. It was the Wales family that put it up on X, the side-by-side comparison. This is sick. This is just plain sick. There's obsession and there's unhealthy obsession. And that woman's unhealthy obsession with the whales and everything they do scares me on end. Like, I'm so glad there's a whole ocean between them. She needs to be kept at a farther distance. I agree. Like, they need to keep Meghan out of the UK big time. I would not trust her to be close to Prince. Like, I'm sure Prince William at this point, if you guys saw 60 Minutes Australia yet, and let me know, do you guys want Stephanie and I doing an analysis of the whole show, or do you want us to just show the 5 minutes that they talk about Harry and Meghan? Because that was obviously the juicy part. But I watched it this morning. It's on YouTube. I'll put the link in the description box below. It's a really good 30 minutes of just talking about all the pressure that Prince William has been under. But I don't think he's going to let Harry and Meghan close to Catherine, the Princess of Wales, ever again after everything they have pulled. I mean, those two are sick. Those two are sick. You watch the interview? Yeah, it was great. It just goes to show you like the weight of the world that is on his shoulders. Yeah, it's great. Do you guys want us to play the 5 minutes of Harry and Meghan? Stephanie hasn't seen it. We could do that on this show, or we could do it tomorrow on our normal show. It's up to you. But like I said, Steph hasn't seen it. I just downloaded the 5 minutes of Harry Meghan. You do? Okay. We can show Stephanie then. Yes? Yes? Okay. Yes. Clifford said it's yes. Okay. Okay. I wanted to just before that, I want to just straighten something out about the as ever, why I was making such a big deal. I get it. Look, my mom is not from this country. I get that people use certain terms in other countries for things. I get that 100%. In Australia, in Britain, yes, people use spreads when it comes to jam. Now, if Meghan is trying to push this product to her crazy Sussex Squad fans or people like Stephanie and I, West Coast liberal girls who are into influencers, using the word spread or spreads is not an American term for something that you want to eat. Okay, so that's what I was just trying to explain the other night. Spread, the word spread and jam sounds weird. Okay, it sounds creepy. And I think you know what I mean. It's very sexual. Meghan needs a straitjacket. Her obsessed behavior on the Wales family is very creepy. Of course it is. She stalked the crap out of the royal family back in 2013. She started, or earlier than that. But she was definitely, if you look at her old Instagram stuff, and like she was even going to the UK back then. I mean, she was super stalky. But peanut butter is a spread. I get it. But we don't call things spread. Like you don't put it on a label is what I'm saying. In America, spreads is weird.
It's like as ever panties.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Don't
as
say
ever
that.
is
That's
so
just
weird.
weird.
It's just weird. How about just like Meghan, if you're watching, like I said the other night, take as ever out. Take that out. It's a stupid saying. It's stupid. It's stupid for food. Take it out. Put your dumb plagiarized
But she's doing more than food.
logo. Put your dumb plagiarized logo that is a combination of Flamingo Estate, Flamingo Riviera, and that coat of arms in Spain. Put that and then just put raspberry, whatever it is, and do that. Get rid of as ever. As ever looks stupid. Nobody is going to buy that thinking it's food. It does. It reminds me of like panties.
Oh God!
Not panties,
I said
but
it
like
one time.
okay,
dude.
but it just
But
looks
you mean
weird.
the word is gross.
The word is gross. Now, a lot of you are saying, and I did read that, where she cannot technically, in Canada, unless it is like 45% of the actual thing.
But Nutella's not. See, Nutella uses spread, but that's not American.
It's not
Nutella's
American. Nutella is not American. It's not American, guys. It's not from America. Okay,
Isn't
we
she-
did.
is she-
We
she's
did not.
doing this out of California.
Nutella back in the day, like I want to say back in the 90s, you had to go to specialty. Now it's in every grocery store, but I know in Portland, back in the old
It
days,
was like special.
you had to go to specialty shops just to buy Nutella. It was not available in grocery stores. Okay, this is the deal, and I read this is Canada's law, where it has to be something to do with like 55% or 45% or something, or something like that, where she can't technically call it jam. So
Jam is my jam.
yeah, it's not. So it's not jam, but calling it spreads is weird. Just call it then.
Okay, I mean, we got it.
I'm just trying.
We got
Preserves? Can you call it preserves, Meghan?
We got
Maybe
it, we got
preserves,
it.
not jam. FDA. Okay, well
No
then.
one's gonna buy.
I
this
mean, look,
crap.
I'm just trying to help her. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm
Are you
sorry.
really?
No, I'm not. But like, I was just.
You want her to
People were
succeed.
asking me. They were like, "Why do you care about spreads?" I was like, "Because in America we don't use that term." So.
Okay.
This
I think you got your point across, dude.
But this is to talk about her being a stalker. This is from 2013. This is from her Instagram from 2013. She's walking around Notting Hill in 2013. That is so creepy. That's creepy, dude.
This was planned a long time
This
ago.
was so planned,
This was
allegedly.
orchestrated
Yeah.
by higher ups. They wanted to infiltrate the royal family, and they did. They got one of them.
But Meghan, taking pictures of preserves or whatever is going on here, taking pictures is not you physically doing it. So you saying that jam is your jam Guys, correct me if I'm wrong. Did she ever make jam on the TIG? Just correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know what she's talking about.
It was more like beauty and fashion. It really was.
And travel.
And travel. It really was. I mean, looking back on it now, it wasn't like her. Yeah, and the one segment she had on cooking, she taught us how to make toast.
Yeah, that was funny.
Like,
We did a whole video.
It's ridiculous. It's like, why am I going to tune in to watch Meghan Markle make toast?
Well, it's daunting.
It's elevation.
Remember how daunting it could be? She told everybody before she made the toast that making toast can be a little daunting.
I mean,
It can be a little daunting.
daunting.
Yeah, she said that. Not my words, hers. Okay, so now all the Sussex squads, all the delusional Sussex squads that were poo-pooing the coat of arms and poo-pooing as ever NYC. Well, guess what, guys? China is involved now. And that means Meghan better bend the knee. This has now become serious, okay? Meghan Markle is banned, I tell you, from selling clothes under new As Ever brand as it emerges a Chinese fashion firm is among many others to have used the name first. Now, let me tell you why this is so important. She was hoping to branch out As Ever as a full line. And she wasn't quiet about that.
No,
she was going to try to do it.
Copyrighted every single thing in the book.
Now, let's say she did change her mind and she said, you know what? As Ever now, I just want it to be my spreads and whatever the hell else I'm making. And I'll make fashion. That's stupid, because if you have a brand, you make it under one name. You are already confusing people. Now you're going to do stuff As Ever, and then you're going to what? Do Mama Knows Best as something else? What are you doing? This is so stupid. This is why it's like, why do you guys criticize her? Because nobody is that stupid. Add mint to your toast and it will cure cancer and raise the dead. I agree, Maureen. That's funny. Meghan Markle has been barred from selling any clothing as her new As Ever brand because the name's similarity to a cut price Chinese clothing company. Shocking. She really is a Temu royal. The Mail on Sunday can reveal documents filed at the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office in 2022 by Meghan's high-powered lawyers applied for permission. Oh, see? Permission to sell aprons and other items of clothing under As Ever. Interesting. You know why this is interesting? And I promise Stephanie, I'm not going to play it because Stephanie said I'm giving them way too much airtime. But Mattress and Money Making Meredith, let me just explain.
Okay.
They acted like the smartest women in the world the other day. This is before this Chinese clothing thing came out. They had a lawyer on their show to explain that the coat of arms she can do whatever she wants with As Ever, as long as, and she never planned on making clothes. So it's no big deal. She doesn't plan on making clothes. Well, then how come the trademark office in 2020, you guys are so stupid. God, I mean, I can understand why they're not popular. I mean, I'm the only one who watches them. Yeah, it's so stupid. It's so stupid. And I told Stephanie I wouldn't. Meghan Markle should stick on specializing in selling moon bumps on her site, allegedly, and silicone realistic baby dolls, allegedly. Also, class on how to be a narc social climber. Leave trying hard to be Martha Stewart. When are you gals going to do a rescue dog from Culver City?
That's a good idea.
It's a good idea. Stephanie's going to get on that.
I'm gonna do the Culver City shirt, and then all the money will go to a Culver City rescue.
Yeah. Well, you keep saying you're gonna do it.
All we have to do is just type in Culver
I know,
City
and I showed you how to do it. You said you wanted to do it.
I wanted Adobe.
Okay.
On my phone.
So anyways, it issued a 145-page partial rejection of Meghan's trademark application in 2023, saying she could not sell clothing because her company's name was too similar to Chinese fashion brand As Ever. There you go. Put to rest. It's done. No more speculation. Meghan, we get it that As Ever NYC did not trademark their clothing and it probably would have been a little bumpy for them. But guess what? Now we know for sure you will never be selling your crappy aprons and whatever the hell else you wanted to sell clothing wise under the name As Ever. You are that to me, as somebody like, that would be like if you and I trademark, or we did a brand of TWiN Talk stuff, but yet we then did something totally a different name too. That wouldn't make any sense. You use one name. Goop is one name.
Yeah, it has to be a logo. It has to be a brand. I mean, come on, Skinny Girl. We all
Skinny Girl Martini, Skims, even Kim.
Even she's smarter.
She started making pajamas.
Pajamas?
Pajama.
You
Remember?
said pajamas.
Did I say pajamas?
You just said
I get dry mouth.
pajamas.
No, but Kim Kardashian started making shapewear.
Yeah.
And then she branched
Pajamas,
out.
yeah.
She now, Skims is a sponsor of the NBA. They do their shorts now. So she's now into NBA fashion. So what I'm saying is, I love it.
Did you see Meghan McCain talk about her the other day?
We played it on our
we
show.
did.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't. Nancy, there's so many shows. Sometimes
This was a couple days ago on our live.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure.
We did.
Nancy, you don't have to be mean.
I'm not being mean.
Like, really? I mean, you know what I'm going through right now.
I'm joking with
it's that
you.
time of the month, Nancy.
I know.
And you
We
don't
both
get
have
it.
period brain. I know.
But why do you do that?
As Ever is based in Shenzhen, China. I know I said that wrong. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Is a clothing company which supplies popular high street stores like H&M. Oh my God. You mean to tell me that they are part of H&M and Meghan didn't think to do anything when it came to checking this out?
She's lazy.
God, she's
She's
lazy.
lazy. Like, really lazy.
In their response, the marks are identical in sound and virtually identical in appearance, and are thus confusingly similar for the purposes of determining likelihood of confusion.
Ugh.
I don't think I've ever been so happy with China in my entire life. Good for them. A Los Angeles trademark lawyer said last night, if she sells clothing under As Ever brand, she risks being sued. Oh, Meghan, no aprons that are going to say As Ever.
Do you think like
Maybe just Meghan spreads.
Do you think at one point she actually thought this would be a success? Like in her head, like she was like, Harry, this is going to be huge. Do you ever think that?
It is her lawyer's fault, but in a way, no, I know. You know what? Remember what Rebecca English said? She said that she doesn't listen to anybody.
No,
though.
I'm just saying, like in her head, do you think like, oh, this is going to be a big deal?
No, I think, listen, the more and more I see how screwed up this is, the more and more I know that video she did the other day was in haste. Like we were speculating, remember?
We figured it out, so it's not.
No. But what I'm saying is that was not planned. Like,
No.
remember we played the Sussex Squad, and they were like, she had this in her back pocket the whole time.
Yeah,
Guess, mic drop. Like, no, something happened. Something made her do that. Karma always bites your ass. Yeah, just maybe if she apologizes to the Queen,
Just apologize.
and the rest of the royal
I'm
family.
getting so sick of it. I know it's like that time of the month.
I think
but,
Meghan's spreads, because that way no one's ever picked it. No one's ever going to use it because they're not stupid enough to do that. And she might sell some.
she might sell some.
I think so. I think Meghan spreads. You just got to go with somebody that nobody is going to go with, and nobody is stupid enough to use the word spreads with.
You really have an issue with that word.
In America, I do. Yeah,
Okay,
I do. We don't use that phrase.
She's international, Nancy.
Oh yeah, right. She's global.
Global.
The snafu is just the latest setback. Yeah, so they just go on to talk about the trademark. So yeah, she's screwed. You can't mess with China. China's on it. They're on it. Remember what they made even LeBron James, he bent the knee to China. Remember? He was like, we can't say anything bad about them. See, that's why I could never have TikTok. I couldn't have TikTok because I have to be able to say things. But Sussex Squad is good at suppressing their speech and saying only good things about their leader. So if you only say good things about your leader, then you can stay on TikTok. But I appreciate the good people over at YouTube for letting free speech reign. Spreads Markle.
Is TikTok still in trouble?
They're still legally,
Like, where are they?
like, you can't create a new TikTok account.
oh, okay.
But if you want to use TikTok, you can still use it.
Okay, because I have an account there.
You can go on your account then.
Yeah.
Yes. You just can't create a new one. So
That is so stupid.
I have always thought Rachel Raglan was dangerous. H.E. Tudor did several shows about MM's vision board. He implied that her obsession was dangerous. It was a weird vision board, especially for a woman her age to have a vision board. It's easy. Thank you. Look at Stephanie's reaction.
I just don't believe in that kind of stuff. Like, I don't believe in that. It's a rotating door.
It worked at one point. I'm telling you, people were super
Maybe
into it. They're
we
just
should
not-
play Gong Yu's
okay.
UNICEF commercial.
Okay, well, I promise. While you were up, they wanted us to play the Harry thing. But before we do that, I just want to show you guys the reason.
Wait, what are we playing?
I wanted to play Pamela Anderson's trailer for her garden cooking show or her cooking show.
She's starting this now?
She's doing this, but she planned it before Meghan. But I'm just saying that Pamela Anderson, I want you guys to see, she's authentic in
love
this.
her.
She's so transparent. She has established transparency with her audience for years.
We trust her.
We trust her. She told us recently, I got all my fillers out. I'm going all natural. She was amazing in her film. She should have been nominated for the Academy Award. She's getting tons of accolades for it, but she got nominated for a Golden Globes, better than nothing. But here she is, and this is what, and don't worry, I did check to see if it's not copywritten, so they won't take this down. She is so authentic in this. This is what Meghan should have done.
I love to cook. I just always have wanted to take things to another level. And I thought, I'm going to go to cooking school and bring really great chefs to me.
We're going to do some damage in this kitchen.
There you go. There you go.
I've done this before. I'm a sponge, soaking it all in.
Okay, so we're doing this. Got it.
I'm so lucky to be cooking next to these really incredible chefs.
Oh my God, that's so good. We're gonna blow some minds tonight.
Let's do it.
This is the most beautiful salad I've ever made.
That's what I was waiting
Wow.
for. That's what I was hoping for.
I'm learning a lot. We have a mushroom congee.
Panzanella salad.
A galette can be made into sweet or savory delights.
Thank you, chefs.
Ooh, I was called a chef. I must be doing something right.
I brought everyone.
I like to create an experience. Setting the table is like setting the tone. That's the romantic in me.
Cheers. I think this is one of the most beautiful meals, isn't it?
You guys killed this.
It's just incredible.
You go through a long lifetime of cooking, and I just feel like I just started today.
Now, that's the first time I've seen that. I've seen the cooking with love thing.
Yeah.
Pamela had this in the works for a year. I mean, this has been going on for a while.
What station is that?
It's, I think it's I think it's Canadian at first. I'm not 100% sure, but obviously a streamer in the US will buy it.
Right.
I doubt Netflix, but I'm sure like Hulu
Why
or
would
somebody.
Netflix?
No, but what I'm
Like,
saying
they
is
should.
she's so humble in that.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm learning.
I'm learning.
Meghan puts ice cream on jam and
With
adds some
mint.
mint to it, and her friends act like
She invented the wheel.
she's Jesus Christ reincarnated. I mean, that is the problem. Do you see the problem?
No humility.
None.
None.
She's saying all you got to do is poke the dough and make focaccia.
Yeah, you do this with the focaccia.
Duh.
You poke it.
Duh.
With your fingers, and look how fun that is with my friends. And then she comes out of the pantry going, whoop, 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 let's go. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Come on.
me a break.
Give me a break. Pamela Anderson puts her hair up. She's authentic. And that is why we love her. And that is why Meghan obviously copied the crap out of that trailer.
Oh, God, yeah.
That's the first time I've seen it, but it's been out for a while before Meghan's. So what does that tell you? Meghan is a copycat.
She just does not
This
have
is
an original
sick.
thought
This
in her
is
brain.
sick. This
She
is
copies from the Kardashians. She's copying, and the Kardashians copy from other people.
I know.
So it's like this trickle effect.
Yep.
Wow.
Okay, Stephanie hasn't seen this, so we're going to show this. They wanted to play the 5 minutes of 60 minutes. This is just Harry's part. Okay, but I think you'll like this.
For the first 4 of his 7 years with the royal family, Jason was a key advisor for not just William and Kate, but Harry and Meghan too. At the couple's very first public appearance together, Jason was right behind them.
I worked really closely with the two of them, and we had lots of great times. Working on their wedding was an amazing, magical experience. And, you know, I wish them absolutely all the best with their lovely family.
If you sense there's a bit more to the story, you're right. While Jason was keeping a close eye on the couple's public image, behind the scenes, a storm was brewing. Just a few months after he joined them on this trip to Ireland in 2018, their first as husband and wife, Jason raised concerns the Duchess was upsetting junior staff.
I am very concerned that the Duchess was able to bully 2 PAs out of the household in the past year. We have had report after report from people who have witnessed unacceptable behavior.
You know, I think so much of it is...
Fast forward 3 years, and that email was leaked to the media, just days before Harry and Meghan's explosive interview with Oprah Winfrey.
I don't know how they could expect that after all of this time, we would still just be silent if there is an active role that the firm is playing in perpetuating falsehoods about us.
The PR man suddenly found himself in the spotlight, and it only intensified when he gave evidence in a court case between Meghan and a tabloid newspaper. But ever the professional, he's still choosing his words carefully.
You had some unwanted public attention on you. Was it tough?
I think it's tough, but it's probably quite good. You know, someone who has been helping other people through how to deal with the public eye. You probably have to take your own medicine sometimes. You can't choose just to take the fun stuff in any job. And, you know, that applies to the Prince and Princess as well as everyone else working for them. So I wouldn't change anything.
You wouldn't do anything differently?
No, not what I would have thought. But, you know, at the end of the day, you get to do an amazing job. You've got to take everything that comes with it.
It was an honour to be asked to be based at Highgrove because it's...
Like Jason, Grant Harold knows what it's like to work for the royals.
And then go for it.
He was King Charles's butler at his country property, Highgrove, during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II.
What was it like to work at Highgrove?
It was amazing. I mean, it's the King's private home, his sanctuary, if you like. So it was
Some of his fondest memories are watching William and Harry back when they were teenagers and the best of mates.
2 of them were the practical jokers. They were a team where they used to wind each other up, and if you were involved in it, you get brought into this winding up situation, this comedy, brotherly kind of fun. It was like that all the time. That's why it's so sad how that's completely changed. It's extraordinary how much it could change.
Harry and Meghan announced they'll be stepping down as...
It's been 5 years since Harry and Meghan stepped down from their royal duties.
Trapped within the system.
And while he hasn't held back...
My father and my brother, they are trapped. They don't get to leave.
William has maintained a dignified silence. But Jason knows it's been extremely tough.
We have ups and downs in family. Even when you really love someone, you know, you can have times when you don't want to spend that much time with them. You know, it's very difficult to have this stuff play out in the public eye, but he's chosen to keep his thoughts on it private. And I think all of us who know him really have to respect that we should do the same. But I will say, of course, it's been hard and sad, especially for all of us who know both of them.
Do you think Harry's role in the royal family could change once his brother is king?
I can't speculate on the future. They achieved a lot together, and none of that can ever be taken away. This may be an extraordinary family that everyone gets to talk about and write about and see be interviewed and all that sort of stuff. But at the end of the day, it's a family.
I have. Not well, yes, kind of similar to this.
If you ask Grant, the broken bond won't last forever.
Never before.
You would have served many a tea for the king.
It's a big part of the royal way of life.
If anything could bring the brothers back together,
He's a good-looking ginger, it's all right.
he believes it will be William's coronation.
I have no doubt that Wayne would want his brother to be, not so much maybe to play a part in it, but certainly to be there.
Do you think Harry wants anything to do with it?
It appears to be he's quite happy with his kind of new life and his way of doing things, which is that you couldn't get further away from the royal family if you could by what he's doing. But in saying that, I still think he would be there to support his brother as he has been for his father.
Nearly 2 years after Harry and Meghan left the palace, Jason Knopf did too. But he remains close to William and in 2023 was formally recognised for his service.
So you know what's interesting about that? Notice how the royal family, whenever somebody leaves their service, they don't make their people sign NDAs. You know why? Because they don't have anything to hide. The royal family has nothing to hide. They're like, talk to the press. We don't care. You don't have to sign an NDA. Meghan and Harry, you step foot in their house, you automatically sign an NDA. You know why? Because there's stuff to hide. There's no transparency. The royal family, that butler, he's like, yeah, I worked at Highgrove. I can talk about it. Whatever.
Meghan was very clear.
Yeah.
Gayle King said she never signed anything. She can say whatever she wants.
Yeah. I mean, it's just amazing to me how people think they're this institution, as he would put it,
A firm.
They do sign NDAs in the sense that I'm sure not the kind of NDAs that are Los Angeles NDAs. I think there's a difference.
Not a Diddy.
Not
NDA.
like a Diddy NDA or
Yeah.
like a Kardashian NDA. I'm sure there is something that they have to sign, but I have never seen anybody leave the royal family and have an issue talking about anything. And that former Highgrove staff member, he was even saying, he was like, they were so close. Like, where is Harry and Spare? And you know, Meghan wrote that book, but Harry and Spare says they were never close. Everybody that ever came out of that situation is like, yeah, they were close.
They were practically twins.
Are you
They
kidding
grew up
me?
together. Yeah.
I am
Friends.
so
They slept in the
over-
same room.
Yeah. The NDAs expired when the Queen died. That's what I'm saying. I'm sure when they're working for them, yes, they cannot talk to anybody, but NDAs that Meghan and the Kardashians and everybody else, even when you are not in their employment anymore, even when you leave their party, we've been to parties where you have to sign NDAs before you go to the party. Even when you leave the party, you still can't talk about it.
So you have to leave your phone.
You have to do a lot of things. Yes. But so it's very different. It's very secretive. I had to sign an NDA when I worked at that private school because there were so many celebrity kids there. So it's very different. But
the way he says it though, it's like, he's just like, they're trapped, you know? They're trapped. It's like that kind of stuff. It's just like, man.
I am so over that freaking Oprah interview. Guys,
shame on her. Shame on Oprah. Shame on them.
Shame on everybody. This was funny. I saw this on Instagram the other day. The people that make this, what do you call it? Baby carriers? What do you call it? Like little baby carriers. The brand or the company that makes this, there was an ad for it. And look, you guys, it's like cute and cute and cute. But I seriously think they were trying to troll Meghan Markle.
Why?
Because then next to it, they put a side-by-side of Zara using it and Meghan using it. And obviously, they're showing how to properly use it.
Bjorn. Yeah, Bjorn.
Is that what it was?
Baby sling.
Baby sling. But like, look, Meghan and Zara's using it correctly. Obviously, guys, allegedly, that is not a baby's butt does not just hang like
Okay,
that.
but I mean,
Allegedly.
we know she called.
I just
But
wanted to
she
put it
wanted it on camera.
I
so
wanted
what?
to put it in the atmosphere.
She was, and then Harry, years later, says, Vancouver was perfect.
Oh,
because
they didn't know who we were.
We didn't get one pap shot, and then
Yeah.
you see this, and it's like, well,
We had no
if
idea.
if you call them, then you're gonna get picture, Harry.
Exactly.
That's the way it works.
Taz, the amazing Taz, had an amazing theory, and I kind of agree with her. Okay, I'm calling it. The house featured on Meghan's vision board is their actual house. That's the shot, I think, of that chef with her in the backyard. Because I have never believed they bought that one that was previously used as a film studio. The security ramifications would be huge, as every room is available to view on Google because of this. That's true. It's very easy to find that house. When Harry and Meghan first bought their house, a few newspapers initially ran an image of another house, the one below, and this is the one she's talking about. So Taz believes that this is actually their house that they live in. It's got the smaller yard. It doesn't have the tennis courts.
But what about the bridges?
There could be bridges, who knows? But it's a much, like, the property ends right there at the it's a very, very smaller property, which I always believe there's no way they had that much property and only spent 14 million.
No.
After a few hours, the images were changed to the Red Rock one that we have seen them do lots of videos from. The same house was later listed as the house they filmed Netflix in and was hired for that purpose, but I can't help but feel this was their actual home and that was a cover-up. So remember when we were seeing in the Netflix documentary, we were seeing them walk back and Harry was bringing the stroller up a hill? I believe they really were filming in their backyard. That was their backyard. I think so.
What about the Easter egg?
Yeah. It was like, if you look at the balcony to the right, that looks where the hummingbird scene happened. I'm not kidding. Like, I really don't think they have a 14
I think we've established that they're liars.
So this probably was their real house. And yeah, I think Taz is on to something. What do you guys think? Let us know what you guys think.
I still think Culver City.
Culver City. Well, I mean, they may not be living there anymore.
An apartment in
but
Culver.
Yeah, I don't think Meghan and Harry would have shown their house. And that looks like more, it's smaller. It looks like more their style. I never believed the kids' play area and the tennis court. That was a little much for those two, even for them.
Big faux pas.
Mindy Kaling, did you want to talk about that real fast?
No, we already talked about that last night.
No, we didn't talk about it.
Yes, we did. We talked about 2 days ago.
No, we did it in a regular video,
Right,
and then
in
we
a
took it out,
regular
and then we
video.
took it out. Remember?
Oh, you took this out?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Anyway, Mindy Kaling.
What are you editing stuff out now?
No, it wasn't from a live. We did it on a regular video.
Well, why would you not keep that in? That was good.
No, because remember, we didn't have the screenshots of it, and then you were going like this, reading down, and I thought we could talk about it, like just.
Okay, what do you want to talk about?
No, I just want to say Mindy Kaling has cursed herself to a life of only being asked about Meghan Markle the rest of her life.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree. She's been Markle, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Why don't we show the UNICEF Gong Yu?
We're not going to. You remember you promised you weren't going to do that. Okay, so I wanted to get to this. I promised everybody yesterday that I would bring this up. This is amazing. This is amazing. They put this up last week, or maybe even a couple weeks ago.
No, it was
last
like
week. I don't
4
know.
days ago.
I have no idea what day it is today. Drawing portraits with children can provide a moment of connection as you spend time looking at and focusing on one another, as well as being creative, and most importantly, having lots of fun together. You guys are going to die. Okay. They use their mom as a subject. So this is Prince Louis's portrait of his mom. This is Princess Charlotte's portrait of her mom. And look at Prince George.
How cute is that? He's such a little talent.
I mean, he's definitely
He
has.
can fly a helicopter already.
He definitely has the artistic ability of King Charles, because King Charles likes to do watercolors. I
Yeah.
believe it's watercolors. And this is amazing. This is absolutely amazing.
Just keeping those kids down to earth too. Just really, really showing them, like,
Yeah. not obsessing on devices
No.
all the time. Like I'm
Yeah.
sure I can only imagine what Meghan and Harry's house is like with the
they have iPads
with the
probably
screens
stuck-
with the screens.
I know.
Oh God, screen time, mom, screen time,
Oh God.
screen time. And then this is a
Princess Catherine.
Princess Catherine did this of Prince Louis. So she's I mean, she majored in art history, so I'm sure she so soon we will
a
be
nice activity.
So it was interesting because right after this is when we got the vision board and we got a little star down of supposedly Archie's art.
His art.
Supposedly. We don't know. Like I said, everything they do
Allegedly.
is so weird. They did not go to the BAFTAs this year, therefore I did not watch it, but he still wanted to participate and learn from the people who are the filmmakers of the world. God, he's hot. And then Princess Catherine, she visited a mother and baby unit learning about the vital role of strong, loving, and consistent relationships in a child's early development. So she is involved in that. She loves babies. She's so good with babies. She's so great. She's great with kids.
Well, she really does believe 1 to 5 is like the years that kids really do.
And it's true. As a teacher, I can tell you it's true.
1 to 5.
It's 100% true. She also is trying to do more with, well, not, I mean, they're doing it themselves. She started the Shaping Us.
Sorry.
Guys hear us now? Sorry. She's also did something with Shaping Us. She started the early childhood Shaping Us, but obviously she has people to do it. Some people are like, she just gave up on that. And I'm like, no, she didn't. God,
she was diagnosed with cancer, you morons.
It's so stupid. God, I'm so over this. So, and then people were like, she's not going to wear fashion anymore. She doesn't care about it. It's like, yeah, maybe that's not a big deal anymore.
She likes to upcycle.
And you know what? Guess what? She doesn't have to wear anything. We're still going to look at it and think it's fantastic.
She could wear
buy
anything and she could wear a garbage bag and look great.
Oh God. Look at her there with the kids and their drawings.
Yeah.
I love this because I had whenever my students would cross their legs, I used to think it was the cutest thing ever. So I saw this one picture.
How cute.
He's crossing his legs.
So cute.
When little kids do that, it is the cutest thing ever. And here she is. She took them to the National Portrait Gallery, and that's so cute. Look at all the kids. I just love her.
I wish we had that video, the video that you put up on X about Harry going, and I'm Prince Harry. Princess Catherine would never introduce herself.
Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? I have
Princess Catherine would never introduce herself.
Explain the video.
The video is, I think it was Invictus or something, and they were doing like behind the scenes stuff or an interview with Harry, and the dude's like, and my name is this, and then Prince Harry looks deadpan at the camera and says, and I'm Prince Harry.
The way he said
it. It's like, do you remember that video? I think it was from maybe 5 years ago. And it was Princess Catherine giving the little boy a poppy. And he goes, what's your name? And she goes, my name is Catherine.
Yes.
I mean, it's just like, it's absurd that Harry would even... Why not just go and I'm Harry?
It's so stupid.
I'm Harry.
And plus, you're in Canada, dude. Like, nobody
What's
cares.
Your deal, dude?
Okay, here it is. This is funny if you haven't seen it.
This game's The Daily Show. I'm JJ Chalmers. And I'm Prince Harry, founder of the Invictus.
And I'm Prince Harry.
And I'm Prince Harry.
Why say that?
Dude, you sound like a moron.
Play it again. I gotta hear it again because he looks so smug.
And that's the guy. Remember, we didn't know who that dude was.
Yeah, I had no
This
idea.
is the guy that was really friendly with Meghan.
Oh, right.
In the stands, and he was excited. They were all excited to get. They were all like, I'm not going to say what, but they all looked like they were doing something in the bathroom.
Could you imagine Princess Catherine going, and I'm Princess Catherine.
And I'm Princess Catherine.
Back to Invictus Games, The Daily Show. I'm JJ Chalmers. And I'm Prince Harry, founder.
What a moron. What on. And I'm Prince Harry.
Look at him.
so smug.
One more time.
Back to Invictus Games, The Daily Show. I'm JJ Chalmers. And I'm Prince Harry. Bye.
Why is that so funny?
I don't know, guys. Tell us in the comments, why is that so funny to us? Oh my god, exactly. What a douche.
Douche.
What a douche.
Oh man.
That's
But
something we
it's
say in America.
It's so ridiculous.
Oh my god.
It's just not the way you're literally in Canada right
You're
now.
in Canada. He loves himself like MM loves herself. Does he really? I mean, look at his
Megan,
eyes.
the Duchess of Sussex.
Hi, I'm Megan, the Duchess of Sussex, and I'm going to read the bench.
Yeah.
By Megan, Duchess of Sussex.
It's like so silly because
Oh my god.
Prince William would never say something that stupid.
Yeah, you're right, Sussex Squad. We're jealous.
Oh, we're so jealous.
Oh.
Look at that guy.
Oh, wow.
God, I
Wow.
mean, what talk about a portrait.
How did I not get him?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, what a sexy beast.
Beast.
Woo-hoo.
Whoop, 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 whoop. And I'm Prince
And I'm Prince Harry. I'm going to start the show now every time. And I'm Prince Harry.
Yeah, we should do that.
Hi, I'm high.
I'm high. Yeah, exactly.
Hi, I'm drunk.
Whoop, whoop.
Dumbass.
What an
exactly.
idiot.
Guys, that was
What a
frickin'
jackass. What
I
a
just
jackass.
spit. You just- I wanted to show the king. The king was strolling in Notting Hill. I love the king and I love Notting Hill.
Yeah.
Best movie ever.
Stop having it on the street.
Thank you so much.
Are you all trying to go somewhere else today? Are you? You're not getting too wet, I hope.
No, we're not. It's okay.
Are you all living right here?
Barcelona.
Texas?
Yes. Japan.
I don't believe it. So, are you having an enjoyable time in London?
Now we are, definitely.
Anyway, I do hope you make the most of it.
Thank you.
Have a very happy Christmas.
Thank you so
much. Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Like, I know it's old,
So
but I've never
nice.
seen it before. And he
Aw.
is just so great. Oh, God. I would die
He's hot.
if he came up to me. I would die. I know mom used to have a secret crush on him when she
Oh,
was.
God, yeah.
Because she goes, "Oh, Prince William."
No,
I mean,
not
I mean, the Prince of Wales. Because back then they said the Prince of Wales. He was, King Charles was the Prince of Wales so long that they wouldn't refer to him as Prince Charles. They would literally say the Prince of Wales.
Yeah.
Because this poor guy, he was waiting for so long. Not that he wanted his mom to pass away, just like Prince William says. He goes, "I'm not looking
I don't
forward
want
to
my dad to go.
He goes, "I don't want to become king."
Are you crazy?
He goes, "I don't want to lose my dad. That's
That's-
awful." I
no.
mean, just imagine like you having to. No,
He's so nice. He's like, "Oh, Texas."
Yeah.
He goes, "I don't believe you." Yeah.
I'm Prince Harry.
I'm Prince
And
Harry.
I'm Prince Harry.
And I'm Prince Harry.
I'm Prince Harry. Okay, guys.
He's such a douche lord.
God, he's such a douche lord. I swear to God. If you enjoyed this video, we ask that you please go to the description box below and instead of giving to us, please give to Rescue Pets Serving Vets. They are an excellent organization in San Antonio, Texas, and they are saving dogs in high kill shelters and putting them with veterans and other people, and it's just a wonderful program. So we would give to them anyways, but we would if you want to give, please give to them. We love them.
You keep going to April's picture.
I don't know what I'm doing.
From high school.
I don't think I don't think they saw that.
Oh,
I think
okay.
'cause I
You
hit the
keep
thing.
going to
I
April.
don't know. Okay, guys.
Not one video gong you? Not one?
Because journalism.
What'd you say?
What would you like, Stephanie?
The UNICEF one.
Okay.
Just to go out on a bang.
Okay. I gotta take the music off.
You know who I'd like to bang?
Okay. I can't.
Okay.
I can't play that
okay.
music.
So Gong Yu.
Just talk during it.
Okay.
'cause it's gonna-
Gong Yu is an ambassador for UNICEF, and this is his trip that he recorded in Thailand. He went to Thailand to help children. Look at that.
Look how he actually cares.
Look at this. Look at that. Look at
Could
that.
you imagine him going, and I'm Gong Yu?
Yeah. But this is him helping Thailandese. Look at that. He's putting little stickers on them. And oh, look at that. God, his arms. Okay, look at this. This is soccer that he's teaching them.
It's football.
Well, look at that. And then he's kicking the ball. And
How many times have you seen
he's
this?
teaching them manners. There you go. Look at that.
Okay, what a bang. What a bang. Had a great way to end the show. Okay, guys, we will be back tomorrow.
Does look young.
He's very
How does he look young? Nancy thinks it's because he eats so much fish.
Well, no, because I watched
He's a fisherman.
I watched The Trunk on Netflix, and his newest show on Netflix. And the
Great
girl
show.
on it, she said that fish, this type, like I think she was referring to cod.
Well, any fish.
It was this fresh cod, and she said it has a lot of collagen in it. So, I think if it's hard for Americans, especially Americans in the southern states.
Well,
and stuff.
we're lucky.
We're lucky. We're on the West Coast, but I think it's harder because you don't get that fresh fish, and that's got collagen in it. And they, where she was,
He
got
looks
it.
like he's 14 years old. He looks like he's 20.
Okay, guys, we have a great show tomorrow. Tuesday, we'll see you. We love you so much. Everyone, just set your bodies.
Oh,
get
God.
ready for
Everybody
March
get
4th.
We gotta get ready.
Just get
and
ready.
I'm Prince Harry.
Yeah, and I'm Prince Harry.
And I'm Prince Harry. We love you guys so much.
We love you. Have a great
Everyone
day.
prepare yourself. Love you. Mwah. And Gong Yu.